Hi, I'm Rex. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about those inevitable problems that are going to come. I mean, you are a new creation, you are a brand new person, but that doesn't mean it's going to be smooth sailing all the way. There are going to come difficulties into our lives. Now, what do we do when our family turns against us? What do we do when people speak against us? That we even feel persecuted because of our faith in Jesus Christ. As a matter of fact, because you're now following Jesus, there can even feel like there's an increase of problems. So what do you do? Well, there's a couple of things that I want to suggest. First of all, you have a new family. It's your church family. We are a spiritual family with spiritual mothers and spiritual fathers and spiritual brothers and spiritual sisters, people that really do care. If you need to talk at 2 a.m. in the morning, there'll be a friend who would be willing to talk with you and listen to you. You can find a safe person and be in a safe place. So we want to be your family. So don't allow Satan to isolate you and to think that because your husband has rejected you, or your wife has rejected you, or your parents have rejected you, that you don't have anywhere to turn, because you do. So let your family pray for you, love you, encourage you, and those dark nights. But there's also a second thing I would suggest. When you feel you're far away from God, that He's not even hearing your prayers and much less answering you, when you just wonder, God, have I lost it all? Am I even saved? Am I even a Christian? And you feel so very far away from God. Those moments can come. The one thing that has made the difference in my life is I will get God's Word, I'll get the Bible, and I will go off and be all alone by myself. And I will read God's Word, and I will pray, even if I don't feel like it. As a matter of fact, the moments I feel terrible and I don't feel very spiritual, and those are the moments that I try to withdraw and go and be alone with God. You can go to the beach. You can go to the lake. I had a place where there was a small forest and there was a lake, and I would go there. And I remember one time the burdens were so heavy for me, and I thought, what am I going to do? And there by the edge of the lake, there was a log, and I picked that log up. It was a pretty heavy log, and I put it up like that real high over, and I held that log up, and I began to pray. And I said, God, this burden is too heavy for me to carry. I don't know what to do. I can't solve this. People are against me. They're speaking against me. And I was holding that log, and I just prayed and prayed and prayed until my muscles were just vibrating, and I couldn't hold that log up anymore. And finally, I said, God, I'm going to have to drop this log. And when I do, I want to put all of these burdens on you. I want to just cast all my cares upon you. And so holding that log for as long as I could, with my muscles all cramping, I let the log go, and it dropped. And I said, God, I'm giving you all these burdens. And I don't know, it helped me at that moment a lot. It was a changing moment for me. I still remember it today, although it was 20 years ago. God will allow you, if you will just pull aside and be alone with Him, maybe for an hour, 2 hours, 3. Sometimes it's taken me 4 or 5 hours just to cry out to Him, to pray, to read His Word and to pray. And He will bring you through those dry places. And that desert will come to an end because you'll find the oasis in the middle of that desert. God bless you.